very much for coming along, and I hope that we have a pleasant afternoon. And I particularly want to thank the College of Pathologists. Thank you very much for letting us use your fantastic facilities yet again. Well, now Peter Hobbins has done all the organising really for this afternoon, and so he will introduce the various speakers. Over to you, Peter.
Thanks, Charles. Thanks everyone for coming along today too. I really appreciate you all turning up and enjoying our little show with computers. We have 3 speakers on today, and I'm really excited because we've actually got quite a consolidated program talking about medicine around the Mediterranean basin, really spanning 2,000 years, hence the baklava that we're trying to have a little thematic snack, and please eat it up because we brought plenty for everybody. We've got 3 speakers on. We're beginning with Dr. Wayne Donaldson, who's going to talk to us about Galenic theory and the translations he's been doing for surgical works. And then Zia Ramani, who will be talking about Greco-Arabic medicine and its translation into the Arab world in particular and across to India. And then Dr. George Weiss, who will be coming in as our final presenter to talk about Renaissance. Well, his topic is medicine in the Renaissance, or Renaissance medicine. So we'll have each speaker will speak for a and then we'll move on to the 3rd speaker as well. So our hope is that we'll be finishing our program about 4 o'clock, and then you're welcome to head out and partake of some more. I'd just like to echo Charles's comments as well and thank the College of Pathologists once again for opening up their building, especially for us on Sunday afternoon, and for Debbie in particular for coming in to give up her Sunday afternoon so that we could give these 3 wonderful presentations.
I'll just make one little housekeeping comment. Perhaps I could ask everybody, if you don't mind, to make a little donation towards the cost of the afternoon tea, because our society runs on absolute shoestring financially, so it would be good if people could just put a coin in there, or $5 note or something like that. Okay.
Right, okay. So our first speaker is Dr. Wayne Donaldson. He doesn't have slides, so there's no drama there today. Wayne is an orthopaedic surgeon who is also on tenterhooks about the birth of his first grandchild any day soon. He's had an interest though for 40 years as well in ancient medicine as well. And in 2011 Wayne was awarded a first-class honours arts degree for his thesis on a book dealing with the lesions of discontinuity in Galen's opus magnum in Greek, which has never before been translated into English, known as the therapeutic method. So Wayne's actually done the first known translations from Greek into English of Galen's surgical works. Am I right?
A little bit. I'll pass these around, and then people can look at it as I speak. 25 copies anyway. My thesis was to translate a book within the 14-book long book of The Method of Healing by Galen. My university professor at New England and a colleague of neurosurgeon in Tasmania have just had published their 3-volume edition. Hitherto there'd only been 1 Loeb edition of Galen, so they've increased it so much. This book was his great work on how it all fits together. Galen wrote about 500 books, so he said. One of the last books he wrote was my books and the order in which I wrote them. At least 190 survived. Some only survive in Arabic, some in Hebrew, some in Latin. There are about 126 that were gathered up in the Renaissance and then Leipzig in the 1820s to 1830s. This is one of the 22 volumes that he put out. This is the 1997 reissue, and this is just the index, 570 pages of Latin. His book is